Hi guys, and welcome back. Just thought I'd drop in for a quick chit chat before I head off to bed. It's about 1:45 in the morning here. I'm getting pretty tired, but thought I'd just drop in and give you an update on things that have been going on. The weather has cooled right down tonight. It started this morning and it was raining, but it was still very sticky and humid. But tonight, or this afternoon tonight, it's cooled right down. Wednesday and Thursday, so Wednesday and yesterday were absolutely stinking hot. But as I said, it's cooled down and we've got rain. If I'm quiet, you can probably hear it. We've actually got severe weather warnings in place in Melbourne, or not just Melbourne, throughout Victoria. They're expecting between 100 mil, which is about 4 inches, and 300 mils, 12 inches. Yeah, 12 inches of rain in a 24-hour period. So there's warnings for flash flooding, severe thunderstorms. If you don't need, they're saying if you don't need to go out, don't go out. So I did things that I needed to do out of the house today, like when I dropped Jared off down at my mum's, which I did before the rain got real bad. I went to the supermarket and grabbed some groceries to get me through the weekend till Sunday. I've told Jared I probably won't be picking him up till Sunday when the rain's meant to ease a bit. So we've gone from really hot to suspected floods and all sorts. So tomorrow is going to be a stay home day. All I'm going to be doing is cleaning my house and starting on my Christmas projects. I want to let you know that I have sent the prizes out for my challenge. I sent them this morning. So they should be arrive sometime next week. I'm hoping, fingers crossed. We all know what Australia Post's like. It took, my last time I sent something, it took less time for my parcel to get to the US than what it did to get to Cairns. So, yeah. I know Cairns is still, what, 3,000 k's away or something from me, but still, you know. So, yes, I did send that out. I sent out my swap parcel, which I forgot to video before I sent. I remembered that I was going to film it after I sealed the package. Just before I went to bed last night, I packed everything up, labelled it all, because I knew I was going out this morning. Actually went and met a friend and had a coffee. It's the first time I've been out for a coffee for about 2 weeks. So, got to have a proper coffee today. If you're wondering what I'm playing with this. I can't help it. When I talk, apparently I use my hands a lot. Corey's always telling me, Mum, you talk with your hands. And he'll be sitting opposite me and he'll be going every time I'm talking, and it's so annoying. So if I put something in my hands, you're not going to see my hands wiggling around. So anyway, yes, posted the parcels off this morning, the swap, the prizes for my challenge, and my entry to Christine Harris's challenge. So at the moment, I have got a couple that are coming up in the next month or so that I'm starting to think about. One's for hubby. I think it's, if I get it, Shay, if I get it wrong, I'm sorry. Hobby Doc Bay, because I'm doing it off the top of my head. Hobby Doc Bay, Crafty JJ Newton, and Heavenly Imaginings. So they're the three. One's due, Hobby Dog Bay's challenge ends on the 23rd of December. And the other two, I think the 14th and 16th or something of January. Or the 10th, mid-January, let's say. So I thought I might do my Christmas presents, get them started first, and then start the challenge, working on the challenge. My boy went off to his formal last night, my big boy. I'm going to pause this because I forgot to bring my phone in because I want to show you how good he looked in his suit. I'll be right back. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. I don't know how well this is going to work, showing you from like my phone onto the camera, but there's one photo of him. And I'll find another one. That one my mum sent me because he got ready to... Now, this is the weird thing. The formal was only 10 minutes down the road from my house, but he wanted to get ready at my mum and dad's place because they haven't got any animals and he didn't want any cat or dog hair on his suit and he didn't want Ruby jumping on him as he was going to the car. Fair enough. This is the one of him and I. Oh, can't really see that. Oh, you can, but you can't really see our faces. It's a lot brighter than the one my mum took. There he is. It's really the first time he's worn a suit. Another one. It's down at my mum and dad's house. Oh, we're not really focused. So, yeah, he was wrapped. Here we go. He had a great night. He said he wasn't real keen on the music, and that's him with my mum. Now, yes, my son is tall. He's about 6'1", 6'2", but my mum is really short. She's only about 5 foot. So, yeah. Yeah, he said the food was nice, but he wasn't real keen on dessert. Dessert was pistachio ice cream or something, and it's pretty much an acquired taste. For dinner, he actually had chicken parmigiana, which is his favourite, so he was happy about that. But he said the music. Now, for a nearly 16, nearly 17-year-old, he'll be 17 next month, he has a very eclectic taste in music. He likes Guns N' Roses, AC/DC, Metallica, but then he also likes the Beach Boys, Elvis, Frank Sinatra, Paul McCartney. They're going to, as I said, they're going to the Paul McCartney concert. So he likes a wide range of music. Michael Bublé. But he's really not into doof doof. And last night was doof doof. And the one that he kept telling me about was that song Satisfaction. You know, I can't get no satisfaction. And he said that he was just getting into it. And as he started to get into it, they started mucking around and making it like doof doof techno. So that was his only complaint. So as soon as he got in the car, he put the Guns N' Roses CD on, and we listened to that on the way home. But he had a great night, which I am wrapped about, absolutely wrapped about. So we've only got next week now, where he's going to school doing his what they call step up, where he goes up to the year 11, up to the senior campus of the school, and they do next year's classes basically for a week to get them used to where they're going to go and all that for next year. Little Monster. Now, I call Corey, my younger one, his nickname's Monster. God, my teeth aren't working well. It's probably because it's so late at night. My nickname for him since he was about 6 months old has been Monster. He used to stand in his playpen. I had a playpen for him. He used to hold onto the side, and I used to sing that song Monster Mash. And instead of saying Graveyard Smash, it was a Corey Smash, and he used to bob up and down to it. So his nickname his whole life basically has been Monster. He gets Monster, CJ, Siege, Moo. I call him Moo. Monster Moo. Moo. He's been really good. Tuesday, as I said in my last video, he had a real rough one. But since then, he's been real good. His sleeping patterns are nearly back to normal. He did go to sleep tonight, probably about 6:30, 6:45, which for a 14-year-old is really early. But he'll be up tomorrow morning at 4:35. So gradually, he's getting back to sleeping at night, which is good. Because if he sleeps at night, I can sleep at night. Sorry. Oh, sticky tape under my foot. I could feel something on the carpet and I'm thinking, what's that? Sticky tape. So, yeah. So, that's really what I've been up to. Wednesday was just a blur. It was hot. It was about 35 degrees. And I spent most of the day in the car. Dropped Jared off at his exam at 11:30. Then I went and picked my mum up. Then I went back and picked Jared up with my mum after his exam. Then we went to the shopping centre because he wanted to buy a watch. Got a new cover for my tablet. Got a new cover for my mobile too. While we were there doing that. Then we drove my mum home. Then we couldn't figure out how to change the time on the watch, to set the time on the watch. So we went back. We were going back to the shops anyway. So if you hear me talking about Water Gardens, that is actually our local shopping centre. So we went back there and we got his watch changed and got some lunch. Mind you, we had lunch at like 4 o'clock. This was 4 o'clock in the afternoon by the time we got to this point. Got home, we had lunch. I actually called it sometimes we have what I call dunch, which is dinner and lunch together. So we have dunch. And then when we're having breakfast, lunch and dinner all in once, which we do some days when it's stinking hot, we have, what is it? Brunch, which is breakfast, lunch and dinner together. So I didn't end up cooking on Wednesday night because none of us were hungry. We'd eaten dinner, like lunch at 4 o'clock, 4:30, or by the time we got home, it was 4:30, 4:45. So there was no point making dinner. None of us were hungry. It was too hot to eat. I did go swimming. I invited my friend and her daughter around, and I got in the pool with her daughter. So, yeah, did go swimming. It was that hot. Then, yeah, as I said yesterday, really didn't get up to much, during the day. It was too hot to do anything. So, but we left, his thing started at 7, but I took him down to my mum's about 4, trying to keep him under control, because I knew we had to leave my mum's by 6:20, 6:30 at the latest, because you never know what the traffic's going to be like on the freeways. And then I had to stay awake and everything until, didn't finish till 11. By the time he got out of there, it was like 11:15. That's how much fun he was having. He didn't really want it to end, but we know all good things must come to an end, as the saying goes. So, yeah, and then by the time we got out of the car park, which was just atrocious, they got like, I reckon the car park would have to fit at least 200 cars. One lane out. And the lane out, you can't just go, like we went to go out, and I realised that that wasn't the out gate, that was the in gate. So then we had to go around, and you actually, pardon me, you actually had to go through up and down the lanes to get out. So you had cars reversing and me being me, let cars out. And that's, so we got home probably 11:45. So I don't even know what I was doing, but at 2 o'clock I realised it was 2 o'clock in the morning and I better go to bed. Because I knew I had to get up this morning and meet my friend for coffee and post. I wanted to get to the post office prior to that. So, got everything done and sent. Realised after I'd packed it and sent it that I didn't put a card into Suzanne's parcel, like her winning parcel, to say congratulations. So, Suzanne, if you're watching this, I just totally forgot to put that little thank you note in. yeah, not much else happening. As I said, it's going to rain all day tomorrow. Flash floods, all that sort of stuff. So I'm staying home. Clean my house. I'm going to go to bed after I do this, so it'll probably be about 1:30 by the time I go to sleep. More likely 1:30. And then, yeah, I don't sleep. Sleeping to me is 9:30, and then I've got to be up. No matter how tired I am, I've got to get up. So I'm going to get up and I'm going to clean. Totally clean this house. Change sheets, everything. I might even clean the oven. I want to do a deep clean of the whole house. Because it's been so hot, the dust and that, and because I want to put my Christmas tree up on Sunday. So that's what I'm doing Sunday is I'll probably put the tree up because he hates fluffing branches and that. Where Corey likes fluffing the branches and putting the branches in but hates decorating. So I'm pretty lucky. I've got one that likes to put the tree up and one that likes to decorate the tree. So I'll probably put the tree up and then go get Jarrett. And then when he gets home, we'll decorate it. And then we'll order our pizza for dinner, sit and watch Keeping Up Appearances, and Bob's your uncle. I'll have 2 happy children and a mum who hasn't had to cook dinner. Oh, I love that thought. I'm so over cooking dinner at the moment. You know, when you've got to come up with something for dinner every night, and then you do come up with it and this one doesn't want that, or, drives me nuts. Drives me nuts. Might actually do a video on that one day. Especially when you ask, what do you want for tea? What do you feel like for tea? Oh, whatever. You know what? Excuse my language, but when they say whatever, I say, oh, what? You say you want shit on toast? And they just look at me. Oh, no, Mum. Yeah. So, I don't know. That is I think it's a problem for a lot of people. What do you cook? And my kids are the kind that they'll eat veggies every night or they'll eat salad every night, but they don't like leftovers. They really don't like leftovers. I cannot feed them. Say, for argument's sake, I made a massive tray of lasagna tonight. Neither of them are really keen on it. They'll eat it occasionally if they have to. If they've got no other choice, they'll eat it with salad and garlic bread. But I couldn't make a big tray and have it tonight and tomorrow night, or even tonight and a couple of nights' time, because that's leftovers. That's just reheating. But I can freeze it and have it in a month's time. I know, I've got really weird children. But I think we've had the air conditioners blow, and I've been in the car. I was in the car all day Tuesday, Wednesday, and last night. Air conditioning, and this morning. Air conditioning blowing on my face. I've got a really sore throat, and I've got the start of what's a bronchitis cough. But I'm hoping, fingers crossed, it's because I'm tired and I've, as I said, been sitting in the car with the aircon blowing on my face. When I realised today I was starting to not feel crash, I turned the air, because I had the aircon blowing straight on me. I actually pushed them so that they're blowing to the window and over that side. So I'm going to stop driving with them full on. Pardon me. Yeah, not much else going on. Yeah, no. Not a lot. So I'm actually going to say those words. I'm going to go finish my coffee and hop into bed so that I can clean my house tomorrow and maybe get some crafting in tomorrow night. I did take photos of that swap. If I can figure out how to put them on, make them into a video. I don't think I can do it on the tablet. I think I'm going to have to put them onto my laptop, create a movie, and then upload it from there. Because I was really pleased with what I had come out, what I had from the swap. what I'd created for the swap, that makes more sense. The way that, yeah, what I created to give to my swap partner. And I'd also made a, I was talking about a couple of weeks ago, last week, or earlier one day, I was telling you how I had to make this, the bride, the good luck thing that you give the bride on her wedding day. Usually it's a horseshoe or something. Well, I did a love heart with lace and dangles and stuff. I've got photos of that too. So I'm really want to try and figure out how to put them together into like a slideshow. As I said, I don't think I can do it on the tablet. I know how to do it on the computer, so I might just have to transfer the photos over. Just because that's what I've been working on for the last week. But as I said, I'm going to say those words. I'm really, really tired. As I said, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. But I couldn't go to bed. I would have been lying in bed all night thinking I should have done a video. So I did do a video. Now, I'm going to go. I'm going to drink my coffee, say goodnight to Ruby Doo, and go to bed. So, I hope you're healthy, happy, and having fun. And when I say having fun, have fun. It's Christmas. It's the season to be jolly. It's the 1st of December. I'm really going to aim to do a video a day for the month of December with a range of different things that I'm doing for Christmas. Today, day 1, didn't do much. Really didn't do much. I did think and have planned 2 of my Christmas projects. But I'll be back. And as I said, I'm going to try and do every day, whether it's a vlog like this, a crafty thing. I will take you in my kitchen. I know I've been saying that, but I'm going to take you into my kitchen. It may not be Christmas food I'm making, but I'm going to attempt to make a gingerbread house from scratch this year. So I might take you along for that. I won't be able to eat it or I can eat the gingerbread because I can make that without egg. But royal icing, you cannot make without egg. So I won't be eating it. But the point is not to eat it. The point is to decorate it. I just want that challenge. So anyway, I'm going to say those words again. See, mouth, talky, yip, 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 yip. Apparently I yip, 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 yip. And I'm tired, so I'm getting stupid. That must be where Corey gets it from. But anyways, if you're in Victoria, in Melbourne, anywhere in Victoria, stay safe with these flood warnings that we've got. Weather warnings. If you're anywhere else, stay safe too. Take care. Oh, pussycat's coming. Lucy. Let me see if I can get her and show you. Come here. Lucy. 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 Lucy, look. Sorry, guys. This is my girl. This is my girl. Yeah. This is my girl. My Lucy. I know you can't really see her face, but that's the look I get in the night. All I see is those little white bits. My girl. See, she's got a big woofy tail. And she wants to go. She's not very affectionate. She wants dinner. I know it's 1 o'clock in the morning, but she still wants to be fed. So I'm going to go feed her. And she's actually probably wants to have something light to eat and hop into bed with me. Because she's already been on my bed. And when I went in before I did this, she just looked at me and went meow, which means she wants me to hop into bed with her. So that's what I'm going to go do. I am going to say those words, and I am going this time. I hope you're healthy, happy, and having fun. And I'll see you soon. Bye for now.